You finish putting away the meat and vegetables you got off Benny, then go back to your bed to just relax for a bit longer. Some time goes by and you look at your room card to check the time. It is around 6 p.m. You get up and go to the kitchen. You take out what you can only assume is some sort of kettle, some of the vegetables and fruits, and some butter and spices. You turn on the stove hob, put the pot on the stove, put in a little bit of butter, and start sweating off some of the onions and garlics. You wait until the onions are clear before you remove them and put them aside. Then you go chop up the meat into smaller pieces and sear them off. Then you chop up the tomatoes, carrots, potatoes, place them in the pot with about 2 liters of water alongside the onion and garlic mixture from before, and let it simmer. Over the next hour or so, you are just seasoning and letting it slowly boil, as a good stew will take a few hours at least, and you know you can't go outside to do your walk up and down the corridor like you usually do until lights out later tonight, as there is not enough time currently. At 7:39 p.m, an hour before lights out, there is a knock at the door. You open the door. The smell of the stew runs into the hallway, but before you is the curator. Galaxy featureless. You look behind him into the hallway and see every single door has a version of the curator. In his hand, he is holding a laundry basket. It is empty. You ask, "Do you want my laundry?" Laundry. You say okay, and you ask him further. Bedding? Clothes? Towels? Bedding. You say okay. Does this cost? You ask. Cost. How many pinch pennies? Pinch penny. It seemed he cut off the pluralization of pinch pennies that you just said to make it singular, so you only assume that it is 1 pinch penny. You go to your money bag and grab 1 pinch penny and place it in the basket alongside the bedding and say thank you. And you ask, anything else? Clothes. Towels. This is the first time he used your words, but not in a linear sentence. He took them from the previous questions you have asked him. Interesting, you think. You go grab your towels and put them in the basket. You are curious. You only have 1 set of clothes, so if you give them over to the curator, what do you wear? And you ask the curator. These are my clothes. So if I give them to you, what do I wear? Wear these. You blink, and on the floor in front of you are 3 sets of clothing identical to the ones that you are currently wearing. Are these included within that pinch penny price? Included within. You don't mind if I get change out of these ones I'm wearing first and give you these? Don't mind. Thank you, curator. Just give me 1 moment. One moment. You shut the door and get change out of the clothes that you are currently wearing into one of the echo sets that the curator has given you. You open the door, placing the dirty set in the laundry basket. That is everything, you think. Anything else you need, curator? That is everything. Thank you until next time. Until next time. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Hotel at the Edge of the Universe, written and produced by Dalphin Goodacre. For Void Leapers, if you want to join the discussion and make suggestions that can shape this character's reality, feel free to comment them below or go to one of our various links and join our Discord and join the discussion. I'll see you soon. Until next time. I hope you enjoy your stay at the Hotel at the Edge of the Universe.